Morning everybody. It's now Sunday, the 28th of February. Got the stuff back out, tent still there with everything in.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
These two bits are looking a bit clearer, but it won't do. I'm hoping to get all the media and stuff in the other side today, which would be good. This is the other side at the moment. It's a little sea floor space. I'm going to get all these out. I've got the insulation up here, so we're going to be using that today. I'm going to get some tacks from the town. I'm not going to insulate that back panel because that's the wet one, so I'm going to start from there. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to start tacking from there, overlap it, get it all done, because it's just, I don't know what size the guy, but I suppose it was made to have insulation in between, but this is going to be tacked over the top. Unless I do put it in between, but I'm thinking if I tack it over the top of it, because I'm not going to bother putting any boards over it, I don't think, unless I really have to. I'm just wondering whether just to tack it over the top of it, just to cause a bit of a cavity. Yeah, so we'll see on that one. So that's the first job of the day, is do that. Get the racks back once the insulation's up, get the third rack in. Now I'm going to go around the back and see what's in there, see what big stuff I can get. I've got a load of stuff on these racks here, but they're not done yet. There's stuff just chucked up there, and none of this is listed or anything. Got costumes, I've got trainers, but it's all like mishmash at the minute. Because what I want to try and do is, I want to try and get all the media and stuff on that one there, on the back one, and then see whether I'm going to put this one straight across here, which I probably will, because if I put it across this way, it's going to come out to about here. I won't be able to get in the door. So what I might do at a later date is, if I try and rejig it, is put one along the back. I'm not sure yet, we'll see how it goes. I say there's a lot of things to do, and at the moment I just need to get it done while the sun's out. Make hay while the sun shines. Speak to you in a bit. Right, so we're just going to get a stapler for doing the insulation, because I've got a little stapler, but it's just rubbish. So I'm going to get a staple gun from Argos. Then I'm going to drop down from there. These t-shirts getting all dinged over. That's where I've been putting stuff out. Yeah, and then going to Aldi to do this week's shopping, because I might as well do that while I'm out, otherwise there's going to be nothing on the shelves. Get that done, and then we're coming back, going to do the insulation, hopefully get all the rackings in, hopefully get a lot of the games and media from the summer house side into the shed side. And then tomorrow I'm going to, once I can see what I can get out of there and into there, I'm going to see what I can do with that shed at the back, and obviously where I'm going to put all the stuff that's up the storage unit as well. you go. So that's the first bit up. I probably would have been better going across, but because I've got that rack there, I'm going to just go next to it and do the drop. It's going to be no different anyway. And then I'll have to move the stuff off of this rack if I can't move it out slightly. And but I might actually be able to shove it out a little bit and just get down there and do that side. And then I'm going to do the back, most of the back apart from the wet bit, and then come on to this. But on this side I'm doing it in front like this. I mean, really I could get away with doing it on there, but I'm making a bit of a cavity. And on this side I may put some on the inside and then on the outside as well. So I may just go across and do that on that side. We'll see how we get on. So we've got 3 sheets up. So I'm gonna tape those together anyway. I'm gonna get some foil tape in a minute and tape them together so there won't be no gaps. And so it's warm that side anyway, so yeah, so it's getting there. Looking good, not a bad job. I also did the flooring in here. I put chipboard flooring down in here because the actual floor in the shed was absolute cack. My foot went through it. And the same the other side, I put all chipboard flooring down, which I actually got. I didn't buy it. I got it off of old pallets when I used to work at the forklift place at a transport company. That one's not cut as well, but on the bottom, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I've just got to finish nailing the rest of it. So tape that to that, and it'll be lovely jubbly. Right, so neighbours are out cutting the grass. My wife wants me to do mine later. Yeah, got some tape, so that makes it look a little bit better. So it's all looking good, sealed up. Got to cut a bit in there later. But yeah, it's looking good. Right everybody, so got that one back over there. I smashed a gumball machine, not obviously the jelly bean machine, I had a gumball one. That fell off the end of the rack and then smashed when I moved it, so always be careful what you're doing. I'm going to tie wrap those together, although that one's not staying there. As you can see, I've got it stacked up. Loads of stuff in it at the minute. I've gone round the other bit, obviously that's insulated like I say on the other side, so I've just gone over with one load of that, one layer to here, because obviously the wet patch there, so I've started it from here now. And what I'm doing, I'm going one layer inside the stud and then I'm going a layer over the top of it, over the stud, so it's like a wall of it. Yeah, so that's it so far. It's looking good, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get that done. There's no electric in this, so I might have to drill a hole through the wall that side to here and put a little extension lead in or something, or a battery operated light. Don't exactly need electricity in here, but it'd be handy. I'm going to put something over this window. I'm not sure whether to use that blind yet. I've got a blind. I might just put a little rail up and I don't know, put a little something up there. But yeah, so we're getting there. I've got this little bit to do here. I've got a little bit over to do in there, down there, which I might not get done today, we'll see, because I want to really try and get the other rack up and in here. But like I say, I'm going to put the other rack in here, but I'm not finishing that off until it rains and I can see how wet it gets or where the wet's coming through, so I can deal with that. But yeah, we're getting there. The Jurassic Park, look at me, Back to the Future box set, my Jurassic Park box set. Back to the Future cat clock box. Oh, none of this stuff's on. Some of it's my laminator. Got a laminator there, Christmas present there. A load of maracas and stuff there. Clothing there. Costume there, glasses, and so just bits and pieces. My chocolate fountain, which I really want to store. I'm going to store some bits up there. But yeah, we'll get the other rack in and get this finished. Actually, I might get the other, start doing the other rack now. What's the time? Let's have a look at my other phone, see what the time is. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, so it's going to be getting dark in a little bit. So yeah, I think what I might do then is I might, because I've got a lead lamp, I just don't want to leave. I've got the stuff in the tent, but I don't really want to leave that on the table for too long because it will get damp. So I might put that back in here. Actually, I might push that one back in there first, and then I've got a double width to build here. So yeah, I would have messed myself up there trying to squeeze it in between there. So I'll put this one back down there. I'll do that now, and then I've got this double space to build the other one here. That's what I'll do. Right, oh, look, the wife's done the garden, so I've got to put the mower away. Let me flip you around. I'll show you that I've got the 2 racks together. So there's not a lot of room in between, but I've put a board in between up there to give me a bit more storage up the top. So I can store long stuff and fit more stuff up there over the gap. A couple of props down there. And obviously that one's empty at the minute. I've got those few bits on the table. For now I'll probably stick them down the middle. I'll try and build the other rack in here at the minute. And then I want to fill up all that, hopefully. Well, I've got those boxes. But they'll probably go around in the back shed tomorrow, and then get all the DVDs, Blu-rays, games and CDs in there. I'll try and sort it, but yeah, we're getting there. So I've done a lot of work. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm just worried about that leak there, but I'll sort that out as well. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm very happy with it so far. Just watching Peter Vinegar Jar List 5 live on a Sunday. But yeah, he's got the boiler man in tomorrow, so he can't do it tomorrow. So he's doing it today. So there you go. Alright everybody, I've just got Peter Cummins on still. Got my other phone up there with the light on. Hang on, let me just turn that down a minute. One sec. Just listening to Peter. Let me put that back up there so we've got some bit of light. So otherwise I've got none. It was just pitch black in here just now. I was putting this together, so I've got the 3rd rack in sort of together. As you can see, got half of it done up to there. So that's the bit of room I'm going to have left. You can see how dark it is. It's getting dark. Lights on indoors. Still got to put the lawnmower away. Sun's going down. Still got to put my boy's scooter in. Everything else is in apart from a couple of chairs. That one's rammed up. Yeah, so we've done well. I've got to finish off the insulation this side, but I don't have to worry about that too much at the minute. Yeah, so I've only got a couple of the extenders and 2 more shelves to get on, so I'm probably going to crack on with that while I've still got the light up there. I've got stuff up on top where I'll put that board in the middle. Lucky enough I'm only short, so it goes over my head. I'll be able to store some stuff down there when I've got the shelves filled up in the gap. Yeah, I've got nothing really on these at the moment and nothing on there. What I might end up doing is putting some of the fruit crates down on the floor there and stack them up, see how much room we got. But yeah, it's been a busy day, cracking on with it still. And yeah, I don't know what time it is, it must be sort of 6 o'clock I suppose. So I'm going to get this hopefully knocked up together, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so you can't really see now because it's pitch black outside. I've been working by the light of my other phone. So you can see I've just chucked all that back in. Got the other one up. So we're getting there. I'll tie wrap those 2 racks together tomorrow, because I won't need to get behind there again. But yeah, looking much better. I've still got all that space down on the floor down there. So yeah, I'm going to put a couple of chairs in here tonight and my son's electric scooter, and that's it. I'm calling it quits. Morning everybody, it's now Monday. Another beautiful blue sky day in Littlehampton. screen round. There you go. Right, so you can see better now what we've got going on here. I managed to get this built in the dark last night, as you've just seen. I've got a load of stuff stored up the top. I've got more room up the top here to put stuff. I've got some tools and that on the floor, but I can put them around in the shed at the back. It's a bit of a thing. Let me show you. Let me flip the camera around again. Right, so it's a bit of a weird shape, the garden around here. Obviously I bought these pallets to, I was going to build something with the pallets, so I thought I'd get them around here, but actually I'll probably just get rid of them now. That's the old bin store that I'm going to get rid of. And just a load of rubbish that's just sat here. I've got to repair the roof because you can see the Russian ivy there, and it's got under the roof and that. It's obviously died off now. And this is my other big shed. So it's about 6 foot by 6 foot, or 6 foot by 5 foot. I've got that because I've got to get the lock off. That will unscrew it. So that holds the door shut just in case of any rain and that. So yeah. So that's that. As you can see, still got the tent up with all the stuff in. So obviously that all came out of here, but it's not going to be going back in there. Plus I've still got all the stuff in here that I want to get out. Look at that, I mean it's right up to the door. So these I think I'm going to take up to my brother's. The chairs will have to be stored here somewhere. And then obviously we've got all of that. That's about the stuff at the other storage unit and the stuff in the shed at the back and the stuff in the tent. So yeah, some drastic actions are going to have to be taken. I think I'm going to have to just use this for some storage as well. I'm still going to build my little bar at the back, but then I'll have to put some racking up maybe, and I don't know, pull a curtain in front of it maybe. We'll see. Things change as the days go on, and as I do more, things change. I have different ideas and things, but yeah, you can see what I'm dealing with. Alright guys, so on this lovely sunny day in Little Hampton, yeah, I'm going to finish the video here I think. And I'll just say, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, remember hit that notification bell. I'll speak to you all again soon. See you later. Bye.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life, and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.